Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Marvel Contest of Champions, and today we're going to be starting with the Battlerealm Homecoming special event quest. Technically, I've already started it because I actually started to record, and then my recorder crashed partway through the video. Whoop-de-doo. It's been doing that a lot lately, so I have to figure out something, but we're going to continue. Luckily, I didn't get far. I literally just got through the first battle, and then it crashed there, so literally all you missed is me destroying Iron Man. That was about it. So you didn't miss much, luckily. But luckily it wasn't like halfway through the quest and that. But I guess the only other thing you missed is just the little introduction there. It came from Spider-Man Homecoming, or at least the Homecoming version of Spider-Man in here. This guy right here on your screen, just a little introduction from him, but that was about it. So we're just going to continue through, trying to remember any important stuff that I said before. Plan today, it'd be awesome if we could get through at least the first chapter. Like, I'm still deciding on how I'm going to break up this video, or these videos. I may go by chapter, or I'll just see how far I can get. But we'll have to see what happens here. Right now, just kind of taking the straightforward path, going to go right through the middle. Best rewards are there, and I think it's the shortest path, but we'll see how today goes. Whoa, it's suddenly really glitchy. What the heck? Alright, there, I don't know, the frame rate or whatever went down really crappy there for a second. So, hopefully we're not having any more troubles. Earlier today, actually, I did try to when I was trying to log on, the game just basically crashed on me. I went to open a letter, and it just wouldn't let me open the letter, and then I couldn't hit any buttons. So, the game may be a little wonky today. I'm not sure what's going on. I haven't heard anything, but maybe there's something with the update. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll just have to see how it goes. But one thing I'm excited, as you can see, I've got my 5-star on my team. We'll be using him now for Rocket. I'm just happy to have a 5-star finally. Actually, and overall, actually, I don't mind that it's Spider-Man. He was one of my mains for a long time. He was like the second 3-star that I got. So I've had him for a while, and the fighting style in that I'm pretty comfortable with. So he's one that I'm not actually getting. I'm happier that I have him than I was originally. Also because with synergies in that, he does that. But with synergies in that, he has at least he himself only gains 1 synergy from my team in that. But that's nice because it makes that my whole team has, or each character on my team has at least 1 synergy activated on them, which is awesome. So I think in total, I have like 1 on each, and then I think 2 of my champs have 2 synergies active on them. So I think I got 7 synergies active on total, in total, which is awesome. Don't know why I said on total, but in total is what I meant to say. Next up, we got Deadpool. I don't really want to use Black Panther. Probably go Storm. Yeah, I should be fine with Storm. I want to save Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Symbiote for a little bit there. But it's kind of weird, like, he popped up to my 2nd strongest overall really fast, which, I mean, I'm not complaining. Part of me actually does kind of want to get him to be my top guy, just more because I want the 5-star as my profile. Other than that, I don't mind having Black Panther as my top guy, but I think it would be cool just to have a 5-star as a profile. It makes you look cool. Because, you know, kind of everybody, and overall, Black Panther, I would say he's probably a pretty common profile pick, so a 5-star would be really cool. Let's finish off Deadpool there. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy, like the heroic ones, they're not really much trouble to get through, maybe except for some of, like, the very last quests, like the very last bosses or something like that, then they're a little bit of a trouble. But other than that, they're not that hard to get through. And in the end, I'm actually pretty happy. You get some pretty good rewards. I mean, I always like getting that 3-star crystal. You get an alpha catalyst, and I think it's a couple tier 3 catalysts, which I'm not complaining about. So, I mean, I'd say they get pretty good rewards at this. I don't usually go for exploration, but at least at this point, we're just going to go for the playthrough completion. We're just going to go for the completion rewards. And then afterwards, we'll decide what happens. That's funny, actually, just before I started recording here, I opened a couple Alliance Quest crystals and actually pulled a fully formed Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst, which is pretty awesome. I think I've actually, my stash, I think right now I can have 11 Tier 1s, and I think my stash is either either full or like 1 or 2 short. So if I get the Alpha Catalyst from here, I think I might have a full Tier 1 Catalyst stash, which is pretty nuts. Though, that being said, my second account, much lower level, so the my stat, or the amount that I can have in my inventory, not the stash, why have I been saying stash the whole time? The amount that I can have in my inventory, it's much lower, and I actually have 2 Tier 2 Alpha Catalysts sitting in my stash. Like, my stash on my second account is kind of nuts. I've got 3 Tier 4 Basic Catalysts, 2 Tier 2 Alpha Catalysts, a Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst, and a couple other, I think there's like another Tier 4, or a couple Tier 3 Class Catalysts in there as well, which is nuts. It's like, I wish I just had that on this account. Like, I could use those Tier 4 Basics so bad. It'd be awesome, because then I could rank up some of my higher 4 stars, which would be awesome, like Black Panther or Magic, which would be absolutely awesome. But back to the story here. We got this place is definitely something else. Technology from all over time and space, and the Avengers. One of them anyway. How's it going, kid? Good, Mr. Stark. How did you find me? All my creations have the best GPS available. Prototype stuff. Even works in asteroid fields, as you can see. This guy looks like trouble. What's he carrying? Not sure. I've never seen anything like that before, even in the Battle Realm. They're talking about Nightcrawler? Nightcrawler I've seen in the Battle Realm for a while. My guess is maybe they're talking about, Vulture? I don't know. I'm gonna go in with Colossus. Just figure if I have him here, I might as well use him. But I'm not sure who they're talking about. Because, I mean, if they're talking about Nightcrawler, he's been here for a while. So my guess is Vulture, maybe they're talking about. Eventually, maybe he'll come into the dialogue there, which would be nice. It'd be nice to get a look at him. I mean, we got a few good shots of him posted out, like in the, for me, the Google Play Store, and the loading screen. We got some pretty decent pictures of Vulture there. Nice to get a close-up in the dialogue and that, so we'll see what happens. Blocked that. To be honest, that's the thing I don't quite get. Lately, I have been trying to swipe back, and it ends up me blocking. So, my blocking is definitely improved. When I actually try to block, I can't block. When I try to swipe back, I block, but I can't evade, which is so stupid. I honestly don't know why, but it's working for me. Except for as I talk about it, then I start getting key, and I start failing like this. Come on! Nightcrawler's evade is so annoying. It's worse than Spider-Man's. Oh my gosh. Like, seriously. Stay in one freaking place. Oh my gosh! Just die already. There we go. Like, seriously, like Nightcrawler's, I don't know, his Bamf is just, like, I love Nightcrawler, but fighting against him, it's just so annoying. For fighting with him, it's awesome. And now, Messenger acts up. Go away. I'm tapping on you. Go away. Go away. Go away. Damn it, it froze. No! It froze my screen. Are you kidding me? Hold on. We're gonna save this. No. What the heck? Okay, we're safe. Okay. That gave me a scare for a second. I don't know where Messenger went. It popped up and it went away. I need to turn that off. I keep forgetting to do that in videos. It's popped up a couple times. I keep forgetting to do that, but I always have it open just in case someone needs to get at me. At least one of my friends needs to get at me, but that's... Alrighty. It scared me for a second there. I thought it was going to start crashing, but it's not. The recording stuff is still here. My thing... Basically, my only notification when the thing crashes is when my stuff on my screen goes away, like the logo and the Facebook stuff. When that goes away, it crashes. So long as it's there, I know I'm still recording. So, I mean, if in the end it crashes and I have to upload this in a couple parts, we'll have to see, because, you know, I can only... problem is that when it crashes, though, the file's corrupted, so I have to go and try and save the file, which is annoying. So, well, hopefully it doesn't crash again. Usually, once it does it once, I'm good for a couple recordings, so, I mean, just have to sit through it, I guess. For me, like, some of you guys can say, oh, just get a different recording app or program or whatever. But this one, I really like using it. It's I'm not going to do a free promotion or anything, or free ad, but I do really like this one. It's simple, and it doesn't have any buttons or advertisements for the app on the screen, which is nice. Like, you get some of the ones like Mobizen or whatever, they have their like logo like flat in the middle of your screen, which is really annoying. But this one doesn't. But we're at the end of the quest already. Going up against Electro now. Get away, you're not gonna get in the way of my big score. This stuff is mine. Now move it before I turn you two into ash. Sorry, Static Cling, but I don't think you know what you're messing with. Ugh, kid. I'm all over it. Let's go. My tongue just didn't want to work there. But I think we're gonna have... We may even get through, like, actually half the quests today. So, we'll see. Maybe this might actually just end up being, like, a two-parter. I mean, for me, that would be awesome. But we'll see how far we get today. Energy-wise, yeah, I might actually be able to get through this quest, the next one, and at least enough of the third quest to use a few energy to get through it. So, yeah, I mean, if I get this to be a two-parter, that would actually be pretty awesome. But here we go. Electro. Yeah, we're gonna lose some health because he has the whole inflict damage when you hit him thing. I forget exactly what the exact name of the ability is, and I missed that one completely. Stop talking and just fight. Kick his ass. Go. And he's dead. There we go. Alrighty, so we got hit like once or twice. Okay, 9 times. That's more than I thought. That electric shock, yeah, that one did a lot more than I thought. But there we go. Quest 1 is done. That is awesome. Let's see if we get any good rewards. I didn't check like the individual quest rewards. I just looked at the overall rewards. I mean, they're the same. Like, I like getting that 3-star crystal at the end because, you know, I have a better chance of getting some of the characters that I want in a 3-star crystal than I do in a 4-star crystal for whatever reason. Got some shards, got some units. The units are always nice. Though it's just a little bit of time, they add up pretty quickly. I think I'm just under 600 units. If I didn't hit it there, I know I was getting really close there, so... If not, maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe I wasn't as close as I thought, but I'm somewhere in the 500s. Okay, yeah, maybe I was exaggerating a little bit, but we're almost there anyway. So, did you see those things Electro was carrying, Mr. Stark? Yeah, it didn't look good. I was able to get some images and video. I'm going to meet up with Strange and Banner. While we research this tech, I want you and the Summoner to stay frosty. This could be big, and I don't want you both going unaccompanied. Mouth work here. Nothing personal, Summoner. You're just a real, you're just a real epicenter for trouble. My mouth does not want to work. Why? Alright, so which way am I going here? Oh boy. You have to go really far. Okay, so we gotta go either to the left or the right here. Which has better rewards? There's a 2-star chest there. The health potions, I don't really care about those. I've got health potions to spare. Ooh, there's a 4-star chest there. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for the 4-star chest then. So, left it is. Up this way we go. So Venom will be first. First to fall at our feet, in defeat. But yeah, like overall, like these quests, I'm not worried about getting through. The only, like, I mean, this one actually, these first couple here, they aren't too bad. Only a couple playthroughs would get completion on here. But it's just because once I start one, I have to do the rest of them, and then it takes forever. Like the last, I did completion on, oh shoot, what was the one before the Carnage one? Shoot, I forget which event quest it was, but the for normal difficulty, that was the one I went through. The award was for 100% exploration. The 3-star character you got was a Dr. Voodoo. I didn't have Dr. Voodoo, so I really wanted him, and I was happy to get him out of there. It was funny actually. Shortly before I finished it on my second account, I got a 3-star Dr. Voodoo, so that was a little annoying, but still got the character on this account, which wasn't too bad. Just because, like, I say this, and I'm pretty sure I'd said this in a few videos. At times, I just like collecting all the different characters, or the different characters in that. Sometimes to me, it doesn't quite matter if it's a 3-star or a 4-star. If it's 2-star, then if it's a 2-star, then I'll be disappointed. But if it's like a 3 or 4-star, to me, it doesn't really matter. I just want to try and get all the different variety of characters, and go from there. Like, there's some, like, the latest guys in that, like, character that is just really cool, so I just want to get them for the character. you know, some people aren't too happy about Carnage in that. To me, he looks cool. So, and he's a new character, so I just want to try and get him. You know, like there's characters that people are like, oh, you know, this character sucks or something like that. Like for the longest, I got Spider-Gwen a few weeks back here on my second account. You know, she's one character. You know, as a champ in that, as in game in that, I don't like her. She's not great. Why didn't it go there? She's not great or that, and a lot of people don't really like her. But I didn't have her, so to actually get her just to have the character in that, I was pretty happy about that. Just took out Magneto there, just absolutely destroyed him. But I mean, there's lots of characters that aren't out that I would like to get. What is this? Maps are more difficult, but award more total score. What is that bit on the end there? What the heck? XOOOD? Don't tell me stuff is glitching out here. Please don't. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of characters that I would like just to have for the character, like the Fantastic Four. I'm waiting for them to come out. I mean, Doc Ock I'm pretty sure he's been confirmed to be coming out soon, so I'm excited for that. Him and, like, the rest of the Sinister Six, I want out. I want Kraven the Hunter. Batroc the Leaper would actually be really cool, because he would be a unique fighter, and the fact that I think he would mostly utilize kicks in his attacks, which would be very cool, very unique character. So I'm looking out for him. And there's a few others. I can't think of others off the top of my head right now, but there's a few out there that I would really like to get. I actually thought about doing a video about a list of characters, but I think I had like actually a really long list. But there's quite a few guys out there that I would like to get. Some of them are confirmed to come, but others not so much. Like, I think a lot of people would actually like to have the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom. Like, I'm honestly surprised. Like, Doctor Doom is arguably one of Marvel's greatest villains. So, it doesn't make sense that they haven't had him out yet. And, I mean, if you have him, you gotta have the Fantastic Four. So, you know, I mean, if they do, I don't know, like, I mean, if they do them, that's 5 characters right away there. I mean, like, they wouldn't necessarily, like, I mean, they'd have to release the Fantastic Four, like, in a continuous row, like, all together. Doctor Doom, they could possibly release at a separate time, or at a later date, but, they still have to have him eventually, I would think. But, I mean, for the 4 characters, even if you're to do all 5, you know, you could have, like, characters for, like, 2 or 3 months, almost. Yeah, you wouldn't need, like, you could have them all set up, ready to go, and you wouldn't need to come up with, characters for a couple months. So, to me, that would be like a given. Just say, get it done, and now, Messenger comes up, but I can't get it away at the moment. You have to tell them later that all their messages are going to be up on YouTube later, and all their nicknames, which is pretty interesting considering the one that just came up. It's a group chat that I'm in, from school. Shoot, there we go. And okay, there we go. It just kind of, froze there with Colossus, coming down, but it's like time just froze. That was weird. And, oh my gosh, Messenger, go away. I don't have time to turn it off right now. I'm gonna remember next time to turn it off, but, that's my bad. Didn't expect that. But anyway, we're now about halfway through the quest, or at least this quest, I think. This is the other thing. It's like, sometimes, like, the time that, it's like, it does take a long time to get through these quests, yes, but sometimes it's just, like, it's just the number, it's just needing the energy, to get through the quest and that. It's like, actual playtime is not that long. It's loading screens and waiting for quests or energy to recharge that takes the longest here. But here we go. Mr. Stark is a smart guy, but he's wasting valuable assets here. Yes, he is. That's you and me, just an FYI. Yes, I do agree with you on that. We'll just do a little independent investigation. Nothing serious, just follow the evidence. And when Mr. Stark shows up, we'll be right there waiting. Foolproof. Oh, definitely. I mean, nothing could go wrong. Absolutely nothing. You know, I mean, it's not like, you know, this is comic books or anything, or, you know, nothing's gonna go wrong. Let's be reckless. Let's do stuff that could possibly endanger the world. Because why would it ever endanger the world? You know that? if I have, if I have coffee today instead of tea, it's not like the aliens are gonna invade. Well, likely in Marvel Universe, yeah, if you change your schedule, yeah. Well, if you're having a good day, let's put it this way, if you're having a good day and you're Spider-Man, basically expect the world to be invaded within the next hour. Like, seriously, that is how his life goes. Like, I mean, yes, it would be cool to be Spider-Man in that, but all of the messed up stuff that he has to deal with, is just not for me. Jeez, my tablet is not responding today. What the heck? This is not the greatest time to be doing this. And come on, Messenger, go away. That is just annoying. Okay, how do I turn off notifications? Well, we've gotten this far. I'm not gonna stop now. Anyway, that is just annoying. But yeah, dealing with Life of Spider-Man, yeah, he's got a lot of messed up stuff to deal with. He's had like 10 different, well, he's had like 2 different, or out of his girlfriends that he has, he can't seem to keep them, but in the end they always come back to him. But just that constant yes and no would just drive me nuts. The messed up stuff you have to deal with every day is just, I don't know, that's just annoying. And stuff like that I wouldn't want to be Spider-Man, but just, I mean, being able to swing around, climb up buildings, yeah, that would be cool, but, excuse me, the rest of the stuff, not so much. And I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys could agree with me, yeah, we'd all love to have superpowers and that, but to deal with, like, the daily stuff, I mean, yeah, you could, I mean, some of you guys could argue, well, I don't do much in my life, but, there's times where it's like, yeah, you might want to you might have the opportunity to do this once-in-a-lifetime thing, but no, the world is being invaded, you have to go save it, and just enjoy, a date with your girlfriend or something. That's what came to mind. That always seems to happen to Peter Parker, and that, I don't know, I was watching something, or I was watching a video, what the heck, that was a weird freeze frame. I was watching a video earlier, and it's just kind of talking about it. It's like he always ends up leaving his girlfriend at like coffee shops and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure if it's or I think he said MJ. I wasn't sure I can't remember if it was MJ or Gwen, but ends up always leaving MJ at coffee shops and that, and has to explain what he's doing. So I mean that would be a pain in the butt, especially if like for people who don't know that you're Spider-Man and that, like for him, like explain to Aunt May what he does all the time. Like I mean, that would be a tough conversation, if you know what I mean. But, I don't know. There's pros and cons being a superhero. But, moving on here, we've got, my spider sense is picking something up. I think it's behind that rock. Oh boy, that's not a rock. That is a very big man in a funny costume. Funny, huh? Glad you like jokes so much. Half pint. Because I got a punchline just for you. I figured it was gonna be a joke like that, or something about like get to the point just because of his horn or something like that. I don't know. Punchline though is a good line. But one thing actually right now I'm kind of happy about is it looks like most of the villains at this point are gonna be science class. We'll see. Right now we only have the 2 Spider-Man villains in here, but we'll see what happens. I'm assuming we're gonna meet Venom at some point. Vulture will be another one. My guess is he's gonna be a tech class character. I mean, you could always see him as being a science, but my guess is he's gonna be tech. I'd be surprised if he's not tech. Unstoppable. Since when does he have unstoppable? Okay. But yeah, so this time's, I think for right now I've got the class bonus on most of the bosses, which I'm happy about. He should be just about dead there. Come on, there we go. Bleed took him out. That's the awesome thing I love about Black Panther, is you can have like 4 or 5, I mean that was only 3, but still you can have like 4 or 5 bleeds stacked up all at once, and it just absolutely destroys your opponent's health, which is awesome, because sometimes it's like I can just back up and just watch them die. Like I could be on as far away from them as I can. Oh my gosh, Messenger. I could be as far away from them as I want to be, and just end up just sit there and watch them fall over. But there goes chapter 1. We got some big ISO 8 there. Some more ISO 8. Got some units. Got some gold. The gold that I need out of anything. The ISO 8 at the moment, don't have a problem with that. It's the gold that I need in order to spend my ISO 8 and all my catalysts. But, we got a reward here. Hold on, I'm just going to try and claim this reward here if I can. What do we got here? Solo event, hero use. Spider-Verse hero use. Okay. Not entirely sure what that means, but we got some stuff here. That's always good. What does this actually say? This is a new event. How do you actually get... win fights to earn points. Specific Spider-Verse will earn you bonus points. Oh. So just fighting in general. Okay, that's nothing different. Never mind. Nothing special there. Okay, here's the thing. Do I move on? What do we got next? King Groot and the Hood. Interesting. You know what, I think for this video, I think we've gone on long enough for this video. I mean, I could go ahead and maybe do... Well, let's just see. Hold on. Let's scratch my... We're stopping there. Let's just see how long this quest is. It's 2 energy per. If it's within short enough range, then I'll say we'll go and do it. You can obviously tell if the video went on for about another 10-15 minutes, maybe not that long, but if it goes on for a little while longer, then yes, we went for it. But let's see what happens. Let's at least read this. So wait, you're telling me that Rhino Guy is a different Spider-Man's nemesis? Man, this place is nuts. Who leaves the house dressed like that? I guess when you're that huge, one gets to tell you what animal costume you can or can't wear. That's interesting. So let's see. Where is the shortest path? So my guess, shortest path is just straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is actually perfect. Alright, we're doing one more quest. A lot of extra paths, but the straightest path, just straight through, is short enough that we can do one more. So maybe, yeah, maybe this will get broken up into 2 parts. That would actually work out pretty well. I'd be actually pretty happy about that. So this will be the last quest we'll go through today, and then we'll have the rest of the Battlerealm Homecoming coming out within the next couple of days. Maybe even tomorrow. Maybe I think I've got some time tomorrow, so that could be when I'll do that. I mean, I got a whole bunch of between this game, Future Fight, and I've got some DC Legends videos that I've been behind on getting out, so I'm gonna be busy for the next little bit, so that I'm pretty excited about. Actually means lots of content for you guys. Dang, my tablet, work with me, but it's Ghost Rider. I can't complain. I just love watching Ghost Rider fight. Like, seriously, this guy is just so cool. I want him so bad, and he's immune to bleed. Not what I wanted to see, but he's dead. Alrighty, but yeah, Ghost Rider is just so cool. I want him so bad. You know what? If I could pull him from this 3-star crystal, from this quest, that would be absolutely perfect. Like, I just want him so bad. It was like with Electro. It's like when the game first came out, he was like the guy that I wanted so badly, and you know, it took me forever to get him, which was really annoying. And but eventually we did get him, which I was happy about. But luckily, Iceman didn't take as long to get. But I have a feeling, just because of the way things are going right now, Ghost Rider is going to take a while, so that's going to be disappointing. But here we go. Stay alert, Summoner. I'm still picking up some strange... Gosh, let me start over. Stay alert, Summoner. I'm still picking up the same energy from Electro's tech. We're on the right path. In fact, it looks like there's a lot of them ahead. I wonder what this stuff is. I'm not quite sure what he's actually referring to. It may have mentioned it in one of the newsletters. There was a couple letters that went out sent in your mailbox today that were really long. I tried to read as much as I could, but there's some points where I just kind of got, okay, this is a lot of stuff that at the moment I'm not too, or I don't really worry about too much, like a lot of stat stuff and that. Like, the stat stuff, like there's certain stuff I know I should definitely pay attention to, but some stuff where it's just like, okay, I don't need to get down to the exact details of everything, but I forget, it may have mentioned what they're going after. My guess is ISO 8. I mean, everything seems to be about ISO 8 in these quests, so we'll see what happens. There was a couple blind swings, didn't work out there, not what I wanted. Come on, Magic, you're supposed to be one of the better characters in the game. Jeez, block. Alright, back up, swing. Second special would have worked if I'd actually swiped forward like I said for it to do. Come on, there we go. Alrighty, so, I don't know, my tablet has not been working. I'm not blaming, oh, well, he's just blaming it on his tablet, because he's just blaming how he sucks on his tablet. No, I'm not. I'm not, but lately, like, I have to tap things like 3 times in order to get it going, which is really annoying. I don't know, my tablet's a couple years old, so, I mean, it could be expected, but still. I hope that it, Messenger, I hope that, it'll keep going on me, but we'll see what happens. Moving on, we got another 3-star chest, which is alright. We got a 4, I think there's like a 4-star chest somewhere up here. But who's next to fall? Thor will be next. We got Thor, Colossus, and then King Groot on the end, and then we're done. We'll go in with Magic again, just because we have the boost there. We'll save Black Panther for King Groot. He's supposed to be actually one of the better characters. I remember for a while there was a bunch of characters that came out that people were just like, meh. That as like for the competitive players and that, people who like actually worry about the stats and that, there's a bunch of characters that people weren't too crazy about. But then I know in the last little while, there's been some characters where people are like, oh my gosh, these guys are awesome. Like we really need to get more of them or get the character in that. Like Iceman has been really popular. Come on, really popular. King Groot and Angela have been received fairly well, I would say. Who else is there? Archangel is supposed to be arguably one of the best characters in the game now. Oh, it didn't stun me. Okay, I didn't pay for that. Messenger, go away. Okay, now this is just getting bad. Yeah, Archangel is supposed to be one of the better characters in the game, arguably now. Yondu, maybe not one of the better characters in the game, but a lot of people have enjoyed playing him, and he's been received well by fans. So he's supposed to be a fun character to play with. Who else has come out lately? Not entirely sure. Okay, I can't remember exactly who else there is, but there's been some guys lately that people are excited about. Right now, a lot of people actually aren't happy about as far as the 5-star crystals go, because apparently a bunch of just like horrible characters to the 5-star crystals. It was yesterday. Characters like Luke Cage, Spider-Gwen, just all-around bad characters like that. That I can definitely understand. Like, I'm so happy I got my 5-star, or I opened my 5-star crystal before that, because, you know, I didn't want the crappy character. So I got it. For me, it actually worked out fairly well, but overall, it's a decent character at least. So, I mean, I can't complain. My second account, though, is actually getting close to another 5-star crystal. Because that one's definitely not my more competitive account. This is the one I'm trying to be at least half competitive on. That one is not a super competitive account in that, so that one I think I'll just open and just, you know, take my chances. And if I end up with a bad character, oh well. I mean, I got a 5-star on that account much faster than I did on this account, so I mean, I can't complain about that. Come on here. Like, I mean, like you could say about date-wise, I got the 5-star on here first. However, as far as overall time, I think I started my second account when the 5-stars were already out, if I remember right. So, and I already had a head start on this account compared to my other account. So overall, I think my my second account has definitely gone up faster in fragments. I think when I checked this morning, and I forget the exact number, but it was over I have over 8,000 5-star shards on my second account, so under 2,000 to go, which is pretty awesome, getting there close. And they seem to be giving out 5-star shards in like login calendars much more often, which for me that works out perfectly, because I can't, like, the likelihood of me getting 5-star shards in like an arena or something like that, it's not that great. So it works out pretty well for me. But here we go, last boss here for today. I should have known it was too good to be true. Every pile of treasure is guarded by a boss monster. It's just the rules. I am no monster, you puny meatbag. I am a king, and you are but a serf. A serf? What's a serf? I'm not sure what a serf is. If you know what a serf is, let me know in the comments below. I have no idea what a serf is. But let's just take him down. Hopefully we don't get knocked out. I mean, he's pretty even overall match-wise. So, well, not even, but health-wise, he's got a little bit more health than I do. So, but it should be fine. We should get through this, no problem. If we do get knocked out, though, that'll just be embarrassing on my... so, but we should be fine. Let's go. So, you know, not a good start. Go, 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 go. Alrighty, there we go. First special, is that the one that has the spray? No, first special is he just swings his club around. Second one has the spray. Yep, and you know, I said it, literally as I said it, it happened. And I tapped my second special there. Come on. We're gonna use this. Hopefully we don't get bit back with a third special of our own. Block! Oh my gosh, block, for crying out loud. And we're poisoned. And he's immune to bleed. Not good for me. Let's go. I hit mine. I thought that was mine that went. Shoot. I literally went to hit mine at the exact same moment. I honestly thought that was mine. Why are you so slow at... Oh my gosh. go, you little prick. Let's go. Just back up, back away, back away, back away, back away. Sneak attack, haha. Oh, how did he block? Seriously, like, the reaction time is just so bad. Like, I hit the button and it didn't work. And, oh my gosh. And there, and get him. There we go. Alright. Wasn't it as embarrassing as it could have been? Not great as far as my... I've done much better in battles. I'll just say that. Done much better. He actually got more hits in than I did. That's not a good thing to say. Or a good thing to have. But, I think, at least for this video... There we go. That is about as far as we're going to get today. We'll hopefully finish the rest of it off in the next video. Even if we need to use like an energy refill or that, I'll just go ahead and do it. I think 2 parts is actually pretty good for this. So, for this video, that is it. Thanks for watching. If you like that video, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. And if you like this kind of stuff, we got lots of it coming out all the time, so feel free to subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you're doing so far in this quest, and, excuse me. If you have any requests or recommendations or ideas for future videos, you can let me know in the comments below. And last but not least, you can check us out on Facebook at Mr. Smileycoat, right there in the bottom right corner of your screen. Earlier today, I posted some stuff, some Contest of Champions stuff about the special event, or the special quests that are going on. There was a post up there about today, so if you want to learn anything, or some stuff about that, about the rewards in that, you can go check that out on the Facebook page. But overall, don't post there too often, but it's a good way if you want to get in touch with me. You can also send me stuff on there. And yeah, for my spiel, that is about it. So once again, thanks for watching part 1 of the Battlerealm Homecoming event quest. We got halfway through the quest, or at least halfway through the playthrough of the quest. By percentage, we're nowhere near half, but as far as playthrough goes, about halfway through the event quest, and the other half should be coming out within the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that. And once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.